Tearfund were looking to try and find new ways to get our message across as we were launching a new campaign, thinking about how we're consuming and living in our lifestyle, alongside also how that impacts the poorest in the world. And so this idea came about to work with the Spring Stance company and form the idea of the Green Project and use their innovation, their creativity and our messages and our ideas and bring those together in ways that would inspire people and also help people to think and take action.
This particular project looks at climate change and how that is affecting people around the world, and what we do in the developed world actually affects people in the less developed countries.
So the Green Project starts with a dance performance, so it's a 10-11 minute duet. One of the key themes for the piece is connection between our actions and people that we can or can't see and how it's going to affect them. So in the dance it's represented in a few ways.
I thought it was very creative. I really liked the representation of interdependence between the two dancers and the way in which one dancer's action would affect the other dancer, and ways that they were trying to sort of cooperate, but also the conflicts that they got into.
I loved the movement of it. It's very dynamic and had great contrast between the dynamism of the earth and what we are doing to it. Actually, it really does bring it home very simply. So I like the globe bit at the end. I thought that was really smart.
I think Springs have a really clever way of taking an issue that's really important and visualising it in a way that I don't think sometimes words have a power to do.
The representation of resources coming out of the box and being competed over and consumed, and then the way they brought that back around to create the globe at the end was really imaginative, very inspiring.
It made me feel that I should do a little bit more, and this has kind of opened not just my mind but my heart to it as well.
Along with the performance, we also offer workshops, so we can take that to schools or work with community groups to help people to engage with the topics.
It can be performed in lots of different spaces. So we have taken the Green Project to both churches that are already thinking about this topic and want a bit of a boost, or churches that haven't really thought about how the church itself and the congregation can engage, to encourage them as individuals and as a church. And of course it can be part of an evening that could have information, prayers, film, and the dance performance, almost as if it was a talk.
Through this project we wanted to inspire people to take action. So as they see the performance piece, as they engage in the workshops, as they go away and think about the materials they perhaps heard through that, to not just see it as a good performance, but something that will help them to think, how can I live differently? How is how I'm living having an impact on the poorest? And what can I do to make changes and make an impact?
Go see it, watch it.